name it. But maybe you haven't heard of the latest craze, controlled violence behind chains. In tonight's Eyewitness Extra, Philip Palmer tells us all about Kage Kombat.
Full contact. 100% rough and tumble. That's what Kage Kombat is all about.
It's in the cage and lets them get it out and show their manliness.
It's a new sport that combines skill, fitness, and more than a little daring. The fans love it. They come from all over.
I'm from Sweden.
And the competitors dig it too. Kage is the man who came up with the whole cage idea a few years ago.
I wanted to create an event for all styles to get together and compete against each other.
Word of it has spread like wildfire.
Now fighters just show up.
The first Monday of every month to standing room only crowds. But if you think these are just no-holds-barred brawls like the Ultimate Fighting Contest, they're not. Some people say this is just another sport that glorifies violence in an already violent society, that it actually encourages more violence and more aggression. But the people who fight inside this building say it's more about testing their own personal limits.
We have rules. We have no cussing, no swearing. Everybody's cussing. We take them out.
There are also different levels depending on experience and ability. There's no closed fist hitting to the head. Either fighter can end the match at any time. There's always a referee in the cage, and just about every competitor has had training.
It's one of those things where, you know, you go through great lengths just to test yourself, kind of push yourself a little to the limit.
Or the mat.
I'm beating Maverick.
But not all.
He beat my brother real good, real bad. I'm going to hurt him tonight.
Some are just gunning for number one.
I fought his younger brother over there. He was severely injured.
Maverick Harvey is a Kage Kombat icon. He's fought for 11 years, 3 of those as a professional in Thailand.
A lot of people think they can come here and just walk off the street and find themselves fighting. But ultimately what happens, all those tattoos and muscles come in the ring, you find yourself on the bottom real quick and in a position that you do not want to be in.
The excitement builds in the crowd as fight time nears. The competitors do their warm-ups. Then it's here.
Are you ready for Kage Kombat?
First, it's the youngsters testing their skills. No one loses in these, but it's not long before the real deal. One after another, they climb in. A victor emerges. Finally, it's down to the grudge match. All eyes are on Maverick and Steel. In the end on this night, it's Maverick who comes out on top. Neither fighter was hurt. Philip Palmer, ABC 7 Eyewitness.
Rules, and according to Randy Cardoon,